welcome to our election special State of Bengal that we're bringing to you live from Kolkata. I'm Paulami Saha, and our top story this afternoon is the very crucial meeting that the Prime Minister is holding with state chief ministers over the COVID-19 situation across the country, which we learn now that West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee will be skipping. Now, this as India recorded the biggest surge in COVID cases since the pandemic outbreak. Prime Minister Modi will be interacting with all state chief ministers to chalk out the plan to curb the spread of virus and hold discussions on the ongoing vaccination drive. But West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee will skip that meeting today with the Prime Minister. She in fact will not attend that meeting in view of her election campaigning. The Chief Secretary of Bengal instead will attend the meeting on her behalf. Remember, Didi had skipped the last PM Chief Minister meeting on COVID-2. My colleague Indrajit Kundu is now joining me live on this story from Kolkata. Indrajit, not the first time that the Chief Minister of Bengal has in fact skipped such a crucial meeting. Of course, she's sending a representative to that meeting, but clearly many are asking as to what are the priorities as far as the Chief Minister is concerned. The COVID-19 situation also is a very serious situation, and she should have attended that meeting.
Mamata Banerjee, of course, is at this point in time addressing multiple rallies in Hooghly district because in the next phase, Hooghly district will be voting on April 10th. So Mamata Banerjee just a short while back completed her rally in Bolagor, and she will be heading straight to Srirampur, where she will be addressing a campaign rally there. So Mamata Banerjee on her campaign trail at this point in time at various locations, which will vote on April 10th, and she will be skipping the COVID meeting that will be chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Instead, Bengal Chief Secretary Alapon Banerjee will be attending and representing the state at this point in time. And as you suggested, this of course is not the first time. Even on previous instances, we've seen Mamata Banerjee skipping the meeting, and in fact, it is her bureaucrats, the Chief Secretary, of course, who has been representing the state in such meetings that the central government has been conducting over the past several weeks now.
Right. Indrajit, thank you so much for bringing us up to speed with all of those developments. In fact, speaking of the West Bengal Chief Minister, the Election Commission's heat is on her. Now, the Election Commission has issued a notice to Mamata Banerjee for making a vote appeal to Muslims, in fact, saying that they should keep their vote united and not let it be split. The Election Commission has served this notice to West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee yesterday and has given her time, 48 hours time, in fact, in order to respond to that with her explanation. They have sought her comments on the the speech that she made in Hooghly, in Tarkeshwar to be specific, in an election rally on April 3rd. The notice has been sent on the basis of a BJP complaint to the Election Commission. The Saffron Party has alleged that Mamata's appeal was an open demand for votes on communal grounds. The Election Commission has given her 48 hours notice, like I said, to submit her explanation, following which it will take its further decision on the matter. Now, this comes days after Prime Minister Modi targeted Mamata Banerjee for her appeal to Muslim voters, saying that shows that Mamata has lost the trust of Muslims too.
ভাই সংখ্যালঘু ভাই বোন আপনাদের কাছে হাত জোড় করে একটা কথা বলবো, ওই শয়তান ছেলেটা যেটা বেরিয়েছে বিজেপির টাকা নিয়ে, ওইটার কথা শুনে সংখ্যালঘু ভোট ভাগ করিয়েন না। ও অনেক সাম্প্রদায়িক কথা বলে, ও হিন্দু মুসলমানের মধ্যে লাগায়, ও বিজেপির আরেকটা সাকরেদ, একেবারে বিজেপির কমরেড। বিজেপি কমরেড সিপিএম আর বিজেপিকে মিলে বিজেপির টাকা নিয়ে বেরিয়েছে যাতে সংখ্যালঘু ভোটটা ভাগ হয়ে যায়। প্লিজ দয়া করে করতে দেবেন না।
आदरणीय दीदी, ओ दीदी, अभी हाल में ही आपने कहा, देखिए एक महत्वपूर्ण बात है, अभी हाल ही में आपने कहा कि सभी मुसलमान एक हो जाओ, वोट बटने मत दो। दीदी, आप ये कह रही है, इसका मतलब है कि आपको यकीन हो गया है कि मुस्लिम वोट बैंक की आपकी जो ताकत आप मानती थी, वो मुस्लिम वोट बैंक भी आपके हाथ से निकल गया है। मुस्लिम भी आपसे दूर हो गए हैं। आपको पब्लिकली ऐसा कहना पड़ रहा है, इसी से पता चलता है कि आप इलेक्शन हार गई है।
My colleague Prema Rajaram is now joining me live from Kolkata on this story. Prema, some very serious allegations which have been levelled against the Chief Minister of West Bengal. Now the Election Commission has sought her explanation. What is the Trinamool saying about the comments which have been made by the West Bengal Chief Minister at successive rallies, in fact?
Well, as far as the Trinamool Congress is concerned, they have said that they will reply to the notice by the Election Commission, and they expected to reply to the Election Commission today, but they have not said what their reply is going to be or even indicated what they are going to say. But no comments coming in from the TMC about this just as yet, even as, of course, these allegations have been revealed by the BJP against TMC, saying that Mamata Banerjee has and the Trinamool Congress has resorted to appeasement politics, but very serious allegations here coming in with this notice, and Mamata Banerjee and the Trinamool Congress expected to reply to this notice. But again, as far as these comments are concerned, the Election Commission has questioned why these comments were made when it is about the communities, and when Mamata Banerjee is saying do not be divided and in fact come together and don't divide votes. So these comments coming in from Mamata Banerjee and Election Commission seeking an explanation on this. Back to you, Polemy.
Right, Prema, thank you so much for bringing us up to speed with those developments. Also, what is brewing in Bengal is a heated exchange between the TMC and the Bharatiya Janata Party over alleged coupons which were distributed by the Bharatiya Janata Party, as is being alleged by the TMC, to its supporters. 1,000 rupees coupons in order to attend Prime Minister Modi's rally, 1st April rally in South 24 Parganas district. The TMC says that the coupons, which have the image of Prime Minister Modi, are an appeal to vote for the Saffron Party. Here's a report.
Money coupons have replaced hard cash in Bengal polls, if the TMC is to be believed. The TMC claims the BJP distributed coupons worth 1,000 rupees each to locals at Redigi in the South 24 Parganas. It says the coupon was an inducement to attend PM Modi's rally there on 1st April.
কালকে শুনেছি রায়দিঘিতে একটা করে কুপন দিয়েছে 1000 টাকা করে পাবে ভোট দিলে ওদের বলুন 15 লক্ষ টাকা করে যে দেবে বলেছিলে আগে 15 লক্ষ টাকার হিসাব দাও তারপরে 1000 টাকা দিও ওটা তো আমার টাকা যতক্ষণ 15 লক্ষ টাকা না হবে তোমাকে টাকা দিতে হবে কিন্তু টাকা দিয়ে ভোট দেবেন না
As Mamata was pulled up by the Election Commission on Wednesday, TMC MP Mahua Moitra asked if the poll panel would also look into the complaints made against the BJP. The BJP rubbished the TMC's cash coupon claims.
The Prime Minister openly asked the people that this is the allegation against you, that you have come here for money. Is it right? Everybody was angry there. And they are ready to reply through the ballot. This is an insult to the people of Bengal. This is a fit case for an inquiry.
যে একটা কুপন বিলিকে কেন্দ্র করে ওদের যে অভিযোগ ছিল এই কুপনটা হলো আমাদের নরেন্দ্র মোদী মিটিংয়ে যাওয়ার কুপন যে কুপনটা আমরা ওই জয়নগরে নরেন্দ্র মিটিংয়ে যাওয়ার জন্য গাড়ি ভাড়ার জন্য কুপন দিয়েছিলাম এবং এই কুপনটা হলো আপনার ওই পগ মিল স্টেডিয়ামে যে ভ্যান ভাড়ার কুপন তা ভারতীয় জনতা পার্টিটা এমন একটি পার্টি এই পার্টিটা কোনো ব্যক্তিকে টাকা দিয়ে এই পার্টি কিনতে হয় না সাধারণ লোক স্বইচ্ছায় এই পার্টিটা করে
Parties handing out cash to lure voters is the worst kept secret in Indian elections. But coupons to be exchanged for money is a new tactic. But first the TMC will have to prove its claim.
Mamata Banerjee found the perfect opportunity during her Women's Day rally and also brought up the slogan of Bangla Nijer Meke Chai, or Bengal wants its own daughter. And when it came to the BJP, they hit out at the Trinamool Congress, saying that at least in Uttar Pradesh there was swift action taken when there were crimes against women, which was not seen in West Bengal. With camera person Abhishek, Prema Rajram in Kolkata for India Today.
Yesterday, in fact, West Bengal BJP chief Dilip Ghosh was attacked in Sitalkuchi in Cooch Behar with bricks and bombs, as well, as has been claimed by Dilip Ghosh. In fact, the attack took place when Dilip Ghosh was leaving after attending a rally in Cooch Behar, Sitalkuchi area. Now, according to the BJP, the windows of Dilip Ghosh's car were allegedly smashed by TMC workers. In a video of the incident shared by Dilip Ghosh, it can be seen that even the window on his side of the car was broken. Now, Dilip Ghosh has alleged that a brick hit him during the attack. The Election Commission has asked the state government to file a report on the incident within 24 hours. BJP leaders, in fact, protested outside the Election Commission's office in Kolkata. MP Soumitra Khan said that Mamata Banerjee is instigating violence and that she should be arrested.
সবার মধ্যে আক্রমণ, সবার পরে বম বন্দুক নিয়ে আক্রমণ। আমার গাড়িতে কমপক্ষে দুটো বম লেগেছে। আমার পাশে এখানে সামনে জানলার কাঁচ ভেঙে গুঁড়ো হয়ে গেছে, পুরো আধলা ইট আমার হাতে এসে লেগেছে এবং আমার পুরো গায়ে কাঁচ ভর্তি হয়ে গেছে। মাঠের মাঝখানে আমরা দাঁড়িয়েছিলাম গাড়ি নিয়ে, যেসব লোক চলে গেল তারপর আমরা যাবো। সেই সময় চারদিক থেকে লাঠি নিয়ে, পিস্তল নিয়ে, বম নিয়ে আক্রমণ, হাতে টিএমসি ঝান্ডা নিয়ে আক্রমণ হয়েছে। এ তো একেবারে তালিবানদের মতো অবস্থা, মানুষের জীবনের কোনো সুরক্ষা নেই।
ममता बनर्जी बार बार दिलीप घोष के ऊपर अटैक करा रहा है तृणमूल कांग्रेस कर्मी को द्वारा। हम लोग चाहते हैं जो आज टेररिस्ट है, आज जो ममता दिलीप घोष के ऊपर आक्रमण किया है उसी को अरेस्ट होना चाहिए और ममता बनर्जी को भी अरेस्ट करना चाहिए। ममता बनर्जी के कारण ये वायलेंस हो रहा है पश्चिम बंगाल पे, कोई कैंडिडेट के ऊपर अत्याचार, कोई मर्डर, सब ममता बनर्जी के कारण पे हो रहा है, तो उसी को अरेस्ट होना चाहिए।
Right, now there is a political war of words which is brewing between the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Trinamool Congress over the deployment of central forces. Now, after Mamata Banerjee attacked the Election Commission and said that the central forces were acting at the behest of the Bharatiya Janata Party and that they in fact should be curtailed from doing so, in another move and in another rally, what she said is that the central forces, she's asked voters to in fact gheraw them and stop them from, trying to vitiate the atmosphere, allegedly, as Mamata Banerjee has been charging at the time that they're doing poll duty. Now, the BJP has hit right back at the West Bengal Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee, saying that she is in fact now acting desperate, sensing defeat.
সিআরপিএফ যদি গন্ডগোল করে, আমি আপনাদের মেয়েদের বলে দিচ্ছি, আপনারা ওদের ঘেরাও করে রাখবেন একদল, আর একদল ভোট দিতে যাবেন। একদল ঘেরাও করবেন, একদল ভোট দিতে যাবেন।
Aggressive escalation in battleground Bengal. Mamata takes her face off with Modi over central forces to the next level after accusing the CRPF of working at the behest of BJP.
I respect the CRPF. Which CRPF? Who are real Jawans. But I don't respect the BJP CRPF who are doing the nuisance, beating the women and killing the people and harassing the people. I don't support them.
Mamata Banerjee, while addressing a poll rally in Cooch Behar, called for gherawing the forces engaged in poll duty.
CRPF যদি গন্ডগোল করে, আমি আপনাদের মেয়েদের বলে দিচ্ছি, আপনারা ওদের ঘেরাও করে রাখবেন একদল, আর একদল ভোট দিতে যাবেন। একদল ঘেরাও করবেন, একদল ভোট দিতে যাবেন।
Mamata's outburst evoked a strong reaction.
ममता जी की गुंडागर्दी ने एक नया मोड़ लिया है, लेकिन अब जनता ने बंगाल की ठान लिया है कि ममता बनर्जी की गुंडागर्दी अब समाप्त होगी। इस चुनाव में अपनी हार को वो देख पा रही हैं, इसलिए बौखलाहट में पहले तो बंगाल के गरीब के खिलाफ थी, अब हिंदुस्तान की पैरामिलिट्री फोर्सेस के खिलाफ बोल रही हैं।
It is national. Please understand, it's not confined to politics at all. एक होती है राजनीति, ये राष्ट्र नीति है. This is much beyond. CRPF, paramilitary, the military, the forces, the police, the fire brigade people, they have given their lives. There are so many families of martyrs.
It is not the first time that Mamta has accused the central forces following Amit Shah's orders. On April 1st, Didi hurled an explosive charge at the Home Minister in Nandigram, where she contested against BJP's Suvendu Adhikari.
The Home Minister himself is instructing the CRP, BSF and other Jawans. We are proud of them. They are giving instruction to help only BJP and to help the BJP goons.
Mamta's charges were denied by Suvendu, who called it a drama.
पूरा इलीगल काम की 2 घंटा वोट रुक के इतना सिक्योरिटी लेकर उधर और इतना सब गुंडा को लेकर जो ड्रामाबाजी किया सीधा सीधा एमसीसी के खिलाफ है.
Mamta has minced no words in repeatedly accusing that the BJP is trying to influence the polls via central forces. On the other hand, the Saffron Party has termed it Mamta's frustration due to fear of a defeat.
The BJP hits out at Mamta over her comments saying that the paramilitary forces should be gheraoed while others go and cast their votes. And the BJP goes on to say that this goes beyond the realm of politics and that in fact hurts the national sentiments. With camera person Raktan Das, Prema Rajaraman, Kolkata for India Today.
In yet another setback for West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, her nephew Abhishek Banerjee's name has in fact cropped up in an ED remand note pertaining to the coal smuggling case. Here's a report.
A name that is frequently cropping up.
An extortionist who's close to Abhishek Banerjee was sitting next to the commissioner and making illegal demands.
सबको मालूम है एक कुल स्मगलिंग, सैंड स्मगलिंग, स्टोन स्मगलिंग और गाय तस्करी, गाय का तस्करी, इस सभी में गोलाबाज भाईपो और उसकी एसोसिएट सब जुड़ा हुआ है.
अभिषेक बनर्जी का सोर्स ऑफ इनकम क्या है कि इतना आलीशान मकान ठोक लिया उन्होंने, जनता का पैसा मार के कैसे इन लोगों ने प्रॉपर्टी बनाया है.
Abhishek Banerjee, the nephew of Mamata Banerjee, is going through testing times. In a fresh blow, the Enforcement Directorate has named Abhishek Banerjee in a remand copy that claims over 1,300 crore rupees was illegally generated with the support of politicians in West Bengal. India Today has accessed the ED's application for remand of suspect Ashok Kumar Mishra that makes the claim. The ED claims the prime suspect, Vinay Mishra, is a close aide of Abhishek Banerjee. This just comes days after an explosive audio tape surfaced, naming Abhishek Banerjee as the ringleader of a corruption syndicate. The tape claimed Banerjee received 35 crore rupees every month as part of the cut money.
इसको अच्छा बोल सकते हैं कि भाई ये एक फिक्स इनकम आ रहा है हर महीने, कितना मोटा मोटी कितना वहां तक पहुंच जाता था, उस तक कितना पहुंच जाता था अभिषेक तक 35 लास्ट 2 साल 2.5 साल 35 मुझको लग रहा है उस तक पहुंच जाता था हर मंथ. बाकी जो यानी कि वहां तक डिलीवरी कम से कम 35 तक हो जाता. अशोक मिश्रा आपको उसके पास एग्जैक्ट फिगर वही देता था सारा पैसा लास्ट 2.5-3 साल से 3 साल से अशोक मिश्रा है. 3-4 साल हो गए.
All this has made Abhishek Banerjee a prime target for the BJP, which is making an aggressive bid for power in Bengal.
महामिलावटी लोगों, भाई भतीजावाद बहुत हुआ. मोदी जी ने 10,000 करोड़ रुपया भेजा, कुछ मिला है क्या आपको? ये भतीजा एंड कंपनी चाव कर गई है. भतीजा एंड कंपनी चाव कर गई.
The ED investigation is turning into an embarrassment for the TMC. At a time when Didi is facing a formidable challenger in Bengal, is her nephew turning out to be the Achilles heel of Mamata? Bureau Report, India Today.
That's all we have for you in this special edition of State of War Bengal. Stay tuned to India Today News and Updates. We'll continue on the other side.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.